Summer mornings tasted sweet and new. Golden fields we ran to break the blue. Now the echoes whisper as they fade, memories slipping like a fleeting parade. Autumn embers burned with stories untold, crunching leaves, the air was brisk but bold. Now the colors bleed into a gray past. Moments flutter, but they never seem to last. These are the seasons that we forgot, woven in time but now left to rot. Ashes of laughter, shadows on the ground, lost in a place where no answers are found. Snowfall silence painted all in white, winter nights framed in dim candlelight. Frosted windows sang our hearts' refrain, but the songs have gone with not even a name. Springtime stirred a choir in the trees, petals falling like confessions in the breeze. Now the blossoms wither scattered below, their scent fades fast like a love we used to know. These are the seasons that we forgot, woven in time but now left to rot. Ashes of laughter, shadows on the ground, lost in a place where no answers are found. Your laughter lingers like morning mist, a fleeting echo from a time I missed. The letters we wrote now fade to gray, the whisper of yesterday drifts away. Your shadow dances on the window pane, a delicate ghost of joy and pain. It melts like frost beneath the sun's soft ray, a fleeting trace, the whisper of yesterday day. They're slipping through my hand like grains of sand on an endless strand. Flickering lights, they dim and sway, fading soft like the whisper of yesterday. The clock keeps ticking but the hours feel torn, fragile reminder of what was born. through my hand like grains of sand on an endless strand. Flickering lights, they dim and sway, fading soft like the whisper of yesterday. In the quiet night where shadows lay, I hear the faintest whisper of yesterday, soft as a breeze on a weary heart, a bittersweet ache as we drift apart. Under shadows of old street lights, echoes linger in the quiet night. Faded laughter still haunts the air, moments we lost but can't repair. Photographs worn from too much touch, dusty frames that hold so much. Your voice a whisper I strain to hear, a memory blurred but still so near. The way we were is a ghost in time, a fragile treasure in my mind, a winding dance we'll never rehearse. It aches to hold the way we were. Seasons turned and left us behind, life replaced what we couldn't find. But oh, how sweet that fleeting light. Even heartbreak had its right. If I could, I'd bottle those days, seal them tight for a time that stays. But life doesn't pause or kindly bend. Each tale must have its bitter end. The way we were is a ghost in time, a fragile treasure in my mind, a winding dance we'll never rehearse. It aches to hold the way we were. A shadow lingers on the wall, a whisper barely heard at all. Fingers trace where moments danced, now they slip like grains of sand. Echoes of the past, they sing so low, fading like the sunlight's glow. Pieces scatter in the breeze, carried far on fleeting seas. Your laughter's dust upon my skin, a fleeting ghost where dreams had been. Every step feels out of time, searching for what's no longer mine. The nights cry out in muted tones, a language carved in ancient stones. What we had will always last, but still it falls to echoes past. Echoes of the past, they sing so low, fading like the sunlight's glow. Pieces scatter in the breeze, carried far on fleeting seas. Soft and hollow, they fade to gray. Memories blur and drift away. Yet in my heart, some pieces stay. Echoes of the past won't stray.
I left my footprints in the fading sand, watched the waves erase what we had planned. The sun dipped low as the moments flew. The sky held secrets I once knew. Of a stolen grin, memories bloom with the cracks begin. The clock keeps ticking but stops for none, chasing the shadows of a setting sun. The echoes rise, the stars, they whisper what we've lost. A fragile treasure at a heavy cost. Would I hold tighter if I'd seen the end? Would I have cherished every bend? Winds carry a lullaby, a song of us too brave to die. The moonlit roads that we walked away
as the years slipped away. The echo of laughter grows faint every day. The shadows remember what I've now forgot. Yesterday lingers in the place time does not. We danced on the edge of a fleeting sunrise, chasing the colors in a sky full of lies. The warmth on my skin, the wind in my hair, the ghosts of those days now hang in the air. Oh, yesterday, you're a song I can't replay, a melody fading in the cracks of the gray. I reach out my hand, but you're slipping so fast, just an echo that's drowned by the weight of the past. The pages are worn, the ink starts to blur, but your voice still hums in the whispers I stir. In the quietest hour, when the world falls asleep, I hear you in silence, your memory keeps. If I closed my eyes, could I find the refrain? Breathe life into moments that still call my name. A symphony lost on the tide of the years, played out by the sea in a rhythm of tears. Oh, yesterday, you're a song I can't replay, a melody fading in the cracks of the gray. I reach out my hand, but you're slipping so fast, just an echo that's drowned by the weight of the past.
Pages turn like seas and sway. Dusty corners yesterday. Sunsets fall where dreams delay. Moments whisper, fade away. Fields of gold once held my youth. Every shadow hides some truth. Echoed laughter's distant sound. Memories lost, loved ones found. Oh, time, you thief, you silent breeze. You steal the flowers from the trees. I try to gather all you leave, but none of it will let me breathe. Midnight stars blink unaware. me I knew. In the ink of dreams I outgrew. The echoes linger like morning dew, but the words now blur what was true. Time has stolen your steady gaze, left it adrift in the smoky haze. Photos torn and edges frayed, whispers fade, but the ache stays. Past me, do you see the scars? Did you let them wish on falling stars? The light you held, I chased so far. Now you're a shadow in who we are. I asked the wind if it still knows the voice I had before it froze. Your laughter hums where silence grows. Oh, how a life rearranges, unfolds. 100 songs we used to sing became a hum, just a fragile string. Yet in this heart your steps still cling through the change seasons bring. Past me, do you see the scars? Did you let them wish on falling stars? The light you held, I chased so far. Now you're a shadow in who we are. The sun slips down behind the hill like secrets whispered in the still. A memory lost in twilight's haze, fading fast. These stolen days, we held the hours with trembling hands, falling like grains of golden sand. Time laughs soft through its veiled disguise as we chased it under painted skies. Oh, stolen days, where did you go? Drifting past like rivers flow. A fleeting glance, a fading trace, left us yearning for your embrace. for your embrace. The clock won't tick, it's stuck on you. Every glance feels like deja vu. Shadows dance, but they can't stay. You're the ghost of yesterday. Your voice lingers like a fading note, a paper boat that barely floats. The colors fade, the edges blur. Every memory's a whisper. Days in slow motion, I reach but you're gone. Like chasing daylight before it's dawn. The echoes of love still hum the tune, but they scatter like stars beneath the moon. Photograph, a dusty frame, a frozen smile that's lost its flame. Rain-soaked streets reflect the past, a fragile dream too sweet to last. It's not the silence that cuts so deep, quiet questions I can't keep. Did you ever mean to stay? Or were you always on your way? Days in slow motion, I reach but you're gone. Like chasing daylight before it's dawn. The echoes of love still hum the tune, but they scatter like stars beneath the moon.
Flicker of a smile in the corner of my mind, like a photograph fading out over time. The days are quiet, but the silence is loud. You're the whisper in the shadow of a cloud. I walk the streets where we once would glide. The echoes of your laughter slowly collide.
The sunlight falls on empty streets. Faded echoes where we used to meet. The clock ticks on, but the warmth has fled. Golden hours now whispers in my head. Golden hours gone, where did they go? Fleeting feels like rivers that no longer flow. All I've got are shadows cast so long. Golden hours gone, but their light stays strong. I see your smile in the amber haze. Photos worn by the weight of days. Time can't steal what our hearts still find. In the golden hours we left behind. Golden hours gone, where did they go? Fleeting feels like rivers that no longer flow. All I've got are shadows cast so long. Golden hours gone, but their light stays strong. Pages turn, but the ink won't fade. Memories linger where love was laid. Though the night falls, the spark remains. Golden hours shelter us from the rain. Golden hours gone, where did they go? Fleeting feels like rivers that no longer flow. All I've got are shadows cast so long. Golden hours gone, but their light stays strong. Dusty photographs on the shelf, why do you stay? Frozen smiles from years long past call me away. Your edges curl like the pages of my mind. Memories fray as the years leave us behind. Fingers trace your silent face, a world once known. Time has softened what your eyes had brightly shone. Shadows linger, but the colors start to fade. You're a story that the years refuse to trade. Dusty photographs where our laughter used to live. You remind me of the love I wish I still could give. Every whisper, every echo you contain. Tears fall quiet like the softened memories feels like a window into youth. Aching hearts tuck you away, it can't let go. Time moves on, but pieces of you always show. How did moments turn to ghosts that haunt our chests? Silent voices softly sing of love at rest. In the quiet, you're a language I still hear. Dusty photographs will keep you near. Dusty photographs where our laughter used to live. You remind me of the love I wish I still could give. Every whisper, every echo you contain. Tears fall quiet like the softened memories remain. The clock hands froze in the glow of the night. A shadow of whispers danced under dim light. Your laughter lingers in echoes I chase. A vanishing dream I can never replace. When time stood still, we were infinite there, frozen in moments too fragile to wear. But the sand slipped through fingers, no matter my will, and you faded away when time stood still. Photograph cracks, but your eyes still gleams in the fractures of memory where I now dream. The scent of the rain still brings you alive. In the chill of forgetting, I try to survive. When time stood still, we were infinite there, frozen in moments too fragile to wear. But the sand slipped through fingers, no matter my will, and you faded away when time stood still. Each star in the night maps the roads we once roamed, yet the constellations feel scattered and cold. I call to the silence, hoping you might hear, but it's only the void answering near. When time stood still, we were infinite there, frozen in moments too fragile to wear. But the sand slipped through fingers, no matter my will, and you faded away when time stood still. Photos' edges curl with time. A frozen smile that's lost its shine. Dusty drawers and scattered dreams, echoes locked in fragile seams. The clock keeps ticking, won't delay, stealing pieces of yesterday. A name I know, it starts to waver, like whispers faint, I can't quite savor. Fading memories slipping through, like autumn leaves kissed by the dew. They drift away on winds unknown, leaving shadows where they'd grown. Your voice once lingered in the air, now it fades, it's barely there. Fingers reach for what is gone, a fleeting verse of a soulful song. If I could hold time in my hands, rewrite the script, redraw the plans, I'd paint the past in brighter hues, but the colors fade, I always lose. Fading memories slipping through, like autumn leaves kissed by the dew. They drift away on winds unknown, leaving shadows where they'd grown. Photographs shaking in an old wooden frame, the lives we live now, shadows with no name. The laughter's gone where the echoes still stay, dreams we painted now lost in the fray. Windows fog up as the seasons unfold. Time, the thief, turns the young into old. Moments we treasured now slip through the cracks. Fingers can't hold what never comes back. These are the days we left behind, riding storms in the skies of our mind, fading whispers lost in the grind, pieces of time we'll never find. Ashes still glow where the fire once burned, lessons we loved but never quite learned, muted by silence what words couldn't say. pieces of time we'll never find.